Have you ever wondered why some animals seem to light up in the dark? From the depths of the ocean to summer nights in your backyard, bioluminescence is one of nature's most magical phenomena. Today, we'll explore why some animals glow, how they do it, and what it tells us about life in the dark corners of our planet. Bioluminescence is the ability of living organisms to produce light. Unlike fireflies that glow with light from chemical reactions in their bodies, some deep-sea fish and jellyfish use bioluminescence to survive in complete darkness. This glow comes from a chemical reaction between a molecule called luciferin and an enzyme called luciferase. When these react with oxygen, light is produced. No heat is emitted, so it's called cold light, making it highly efficient for survival in extreme environments. Think of it like a natural, living light bulb that doesn't get hot. This process is so efficient that almost 100% of the energy is converted into light, something human technology still struggles to achieve. It is a remarkable evolutionary adaptation that has appeared independently in many different species across the tree of life, from bacteria and fungi to insects and deep-sea creatures. This widespread use of light production highlights just how powerful a tool it is for survival. It's not just a beautiful display. It's a critical function that allows these organisms to thrive in environments where others would perish. The simplicity of the chemical reaction belies the complexity of its applications, which we'll dive into next. Most bioluminescent animals live in the deep ocean, where sunlight doesn't reach. Here, glowing can serve many purposes. Let's start with hunting. The anglerfish is a classic example, using a glowing lure attached to its head to attract prey directly into its mouth. In the crushing darkness of the abyss, this little light is an irresistible beacon for smaller fish and crustaceans. But light isn't just for attracting food. It's also a powerful tool for defense. Some squid, when threatened, will emit glowing clouds of liquid to distract predators, creating a dazzling smokescreen that allows them to make a quick escape. Other fish use a sudden flash of light to startle and confuse attackers, giving them a precious few seconds to flee. Communication is another vital function. Certain deep-sea species signal to each other with specific light patterns, almost like a secret underwater language. These signals can be used to identify members of their own species, warn of danger, or even coordinate group movements. It's a silent visual Morse code that cuts through the perpetual night, and it's not just the larger creatures. Even tiny plankton can glow, creating waves of sparkling light in the ocean at night. When disturbed, millions of these microscopic organisms light up simultaneously, turning ordinary waves into a glowing, ethereal spectacle that has to be seen to be believed. Bioluminescence isn't just an ocean phenomenon. On land, fireflies are the most famous glow-in-the-dark insects. They use light primarily to attract mates. Each species has its own unique pattern of flashes, a sort of romantic light-based dialect, ensuring they signal the right partner and avoid confusion. The forests of summer nights come alive with these twinkling love signals. Then there are glowworms, which are often not worms at all, but the larvae of certain beetles or flies. You can find them hanging from cave ceilings or in damp, dark forests. They use their glow for a much more sinister purpose, to lure prey, such as tiny insects, into sticky threads they produce. The unsuspecting victims are drawn to the light, only to become hopelessly entangled and then consumed. In these terrestrial ecosystems, light becomes a versatile tool for survival, communication, and reproduction, all without a single sound. It's a silent symphony of light that plays out every single night, a testament to the incredible ingenuity of nature. So, why do all these different animals glow? Bioluminescence is essentially a survival tool, and scientists categorize its functions into three main groups. The first is predator avoidance. Glowing can warn predators that an animal is toxic or unpalatable, a clear signal to stay away. In other cases, as we saw with the squid, a sudden flash or a cloud of glowing ink can distract the predator long enough for the prey to escape. Some deep-sea creatures even use a strategy called counter-illumination, where they produce light on their bellies to match the faint light filtering down from above. This effectively hides their silhouette from predators lurking below. The second major function is hunting and attracting prey. The anglerfish's lure is the perfect example, but other predators use light to illuminate their search area, like a built-in flashlight. The third category is communication. Glowing signals help species recognize each other in the vast darkness, attract mates with specific flash patterns, or coordinate group behaviors like schooling or hunting. It's fascinating to see how evolution has harnessed light as a weapon, a lure, and even a love signal. Across countless species, light has been adapted to solve the fundamental challenges of life: finding food, avoiding being eaten, and passing on your genes. At a molecular level, bioluminescence is a chemical dance. The key players are luciferin, which is the light-producing molecule, and luciferase, which is the enzyme that acts as a catalyst, triggering the reaction with oxygen. When these three components come together, the energy is released as light. Interestingly, luciferins and luciferases can vary significantly between different species, which is why we see glows of different colors, from blue and green to yellow and red. Some organisms take a shortcut. They host bioluminescent bacteria inside their bodies in specialized organs. They provide the bacteria with a safe home and nutrients, and in return, the bacteria glow for them. This symbiotic relationship allows the host to control its light, often with shutters or by regulating blood flow to the light organ. Scientists are incredibly interested in bioluminescence, and not just because it's beautiful. They are studying it for applications in medicine, bioimaging, and environmental monitoring. For instance, these light-producing systems can be used to track cancer cells in the body or to detect pollutants in water. This proves that nature's glow isn't just a wonder to behold, it is also incredibly useful to humans. From the mysterious deep ocean to twinkling summer nights, bioluminescence reminds us that nature is full of wonder. Animals have mastered the art of light without heat, using it to hunt, hide, communicate, and survive in some of the most extreme environments on Earth. It's a beautiful and complex language spoken in a vocabulary of light. Next time you see a firefly glow or catch a glimpse of sparkling plankton in the ocean, remember it's nature's secret language, shining brilliantly in the dark. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing facts about the natural world.